Okay, so this video is going to show you how to upload your writing samples if they've been saved in a writing portfolio folder on your Google Drive. So now that we've created our writing portfolio on Google Sites, and you've created a page for each of the English classes, as well as a subpage for the actual writing assignments, this process will actually go really quickly. So I'm going to show you how to upload on the timed writing page. That generally is the first one that's done of the school year, and it's just the one I'm going to work with. So you click on the page that you want to share your work on, and so I'm going to click on timed writing. Then I'm going to move my cursor up to the top. We already clicked on pages, so I'm going to go over to the left and click insert. And this shows you some different ways that you can upload things, or I'm sorry, ways that you can insert them to this page. You could put a text box, you could drop an image on here, or you can go from Drive. The thing with the timed writing is generally it's done in class and it's handwritten. So a thing that you can do is just take a picture of your handwritten paper and then just save those to your writing portfolio folder in Google Drive. Or if it's an assignment that you've been typing onto Google Docs, you can just save them into that folder as well the same way. It also shows you some different layouts, so if you knew how many images you were going to drop, you could pick one that matched, and I'll show you also how you could just kind of freeform it. But because I know that the sample that I'm going to show you has two pictures, a front and a back, I'm going to click on this image. And it kind of just makes things a little bit more organized. It gives you the boxes already so you don't have to worry about sizing, and everything's perfect. So if you hover over this first image box, you're going to click on the plus button, and you're going to go down here to From Drive. I'm going to click on From Drive, and then it's going to have every folder that you have in Google Drive. You won't have this many, but find the one that says Writing Portfolio that we created earlier and double click on it. And then it's going to pull up whatever you have saved in your Google Drive. So I'm going to click on this page because this looks like the front. I'm going to click it, click Insert, and it drops it right here into this box. One thing you don't need to be worried about is if you look at this, you can't see the entire page. And that's okay, because once it's published or once you're viewing it in preview mode as a website and not within this large editing tool, you'll notice that you're able to scroll up and down within this image. So your teacher will be able to see everything, so don't worry. Resizing it doesn't matter, this is all you'll see. So I'm going to click over here so I can add the back page. So again, click on From Drive, double click Writing Portfolio, and I'm just going to double click that image. So this is again the same assignment written by the same student. She just wrote on the front and the back. And that's all I need. I'm going to close this just so I have more space. So here you can actually put whatever you want or whatever your teacher requires. I'm going to go ahead and title this Timed Writing number 1. And then over here I'm just going to go ahead and put October 2018 because that's when we wrote this. You can write it over. This doesn't matter. The placement of these don't matter unless your teacher specifies. If your teacher requires you, or if you just wanted to, you can go here and type a reflection here. Whatever you need. If you need an explanation, if you had questions or something, you could put anything you needed to here. So if you don't want to use this layout and you wanted to just kind of freeform it, all you have to do, it's the same process. Click on From Drive, double click your Writing Portfolio folder, and then double click the image, and it drops it here again. You can change the size. If I wanted to go and put it on this side of the page, and then over here I wanted to add a caption, I could put a text box. All you have to do is just drag it up here. Timed Writing number 1, October 2018. You can change the font, change the size, if you wanted this to be center aligned. Again, it's up to your preference, it's up to your teacher's preference, and that is really all there is to adding your assignment, your writing sample, to your Google site via your Google Drive folder.